Would you trap or value bet this river? We're around 50 big blinds effective in this 8-8 live £888 main event in Glasgow, and I open Queen Jack of Diamonds to 4k at 600-1200. The big blind, a solid Scandinavian reg, defends, and we're off to a flop, which is Queen 9-5 with 2 clubs. This is obviously a significantly above par board for me in a wide range spot, and my opponent is going to be struggling for good hands. My read was also that this particular opponent was quite sticky and willing to battle, so I like to start things off with a slightly larger c-bet of just over half the pot, 5,700 into 9,200. My opponent is unfazed by the size up and flicks in the 5,700 to take us to the turn, which is the 10 of hearts. Another reasonable card, giving me a straight draw to go with my top pair, and betting again is certainly feasible, maybe even preferred. I'm going to be constructing a polar betting range on this turn, which means more chunky sizings, so I felt this was a suitable candidate to protect my checking range. This is particularly important against very aggressive opponents who will attack weakness a little too often in spots like these. On this occasion though, we do see a check back after a short delay, and the river completes our straight with the 8 of clubs. With the flush getting there as well, our straight is somewhat downgraded, but it's still a very strong hand blind versus blind. Value betting is my first thought, but I think I lean more towards trapping in this particular scenario. If I believe my opponent floats the flop too wide and is overly aggressive, then checking is likely to perform slightly better. Any single club will be tempted to fire large bets, and even pairs will turn themselves into bluffs on a board like this given my passivity. All in all, I think Villain is likely to drastically overbluff this node once checked to, and so we do, and now it's over to the big blind. After around half a minute, they begin loading the gun and fire out 14,100, around 3/4 pot. We obviously have a snap call, and they slap down the ace-6 offsuit with a club. Result.